Hello baddies! Welcome back to another banger video. Long time no see. I'm so sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been really busy with school and also I was getting bored of baddies, but I'm here now. Also, do you guys like the new fit or should I change into my old one? Anyways, y'all, in today's video, I'm going to be clocking people only using bat. But before we start, I want to give a huge thank you for 5,000 subs. I've always wanted to be a content creator and you guys are making that dream come true. Anyways, enough talking, let's begin. So we made it into a server after a long time. But y'all, I was getting jumped by some randoms, so I'ma tell you a quick summary on what happened so y'all won't get bored. But first, we need to find a victim. I was just walking around trying to find someone to get, but this girl made my job way easier than it had to be. So I dragged this girl who stank cuss. She was jumping some poor girl. And she said, I know you ain't dragged me, but then tell me why you on the floor dead then. And I think I spoke too soon, cuss this small marshmallow who's trying to hide the fact that she a big marshmallow dragged me. Like, girl, who is you? I would have eaten her up if she didn't use flamethrower. Anyways, y'all, I was trying to help this guy cuss. He was beating her up, but I accidentally dragged him, so then I got jumped instead. And y'all, I kept coming back to get my stomp on that marshmallow who's the size of an atom in game, but not in real life. But I kept getting jumped, so I'ma skip to the good part where I clocked and left them speechless. Alright, y'all, I kept dying and they stomped my fan, and see, that's where I draw the line. 'Cause you're not about to stomp me and my supporter. And you know what's funny? They were trying to hide, but not on my watch. So I dragged this small ant. And it got beaten to death until Captain Underpants tried to attack me from behind. And that was her biggest mistake. Is this girl trying to cast a spell on me or something? What is she saying? I have never met someone who spelt that bad. Anyways, Biggie, who eats chips all day, tried me, so I taught her a lesson to not mess with me. Look at her doing all type of moves just to take me down, like, girl, bye. Also, don't you dare say anything about me about abusing. Her dog could sneak me anywhere. Like, next thing you know, she'll jump from the sky. And see, she already came barking at me trying to save its owner. See how they keep coming back after getting mopped multiple times. Not very mindful, not very demure. Anyways, y'all, after this, they never came back and then were complaining to leave them alone, like, bye. So let's go to the next server. Okay, so y'all, this is the next server and hold on tight, you're in for a roller coaster. Let me explain. I was looking for someone to mop and came across this girl who's hiding her lice-infested hair with that thing on her head. So anyways, I dragged her and was eating her up until she put me in her home. And I'm not used to this environment, so I was suffocating and couldn't make it out. And y'all, she was crazy. She was doing all type of taekwondo moves like, girl, I ain't going nowhere, chill. Anyways, y'all, that was the first and only time she'll get me alone. Keyword, alone. Yes, y'all, I got jumped later on the video, so keep watching. But I cooked this girl so hard, so stay tuned to watch. Anyways, I was trying to find this girl, but she was nowhere to be seen. Surprise, I couldn't find her big self. Until I finally found her, so time to teach her a lesson. So I was clocking her tea until this purple nerd wanted to jump in. Like, you can get whooped too. And y'all teamers are so funny whenever you accidentally drag your little friend. Anyways, since this big head wanna jump in, I'ma also teach it a lesson. Not it running away like, girl, come here. Law, why this girl trying to be sneaky and get RPG? I have to act fast before she come at me. But y'all, this is the embarrassing part. Girl really had to use RPG, and she got too ahead of herself and tried to stomp me like, Biggie, I ain't dead yet. Now, how do you lose that? I would log if I were her. But y'all, for some reason I fell and that deformed nerd stomped me. Like, why is it acting it didn't lose it a V1? Anyways, I went to the hospital because Megamind probably took Biggie there. And they're here. Why is she acting confused like I know you aren't clueless? Anyways, desperate weirdo RPG me, but that ain't gonna stop me. And once that dog's owner got mopped, she came and attacked me. And y'all might think I'm done for, but no. Now, how do you lose a 2v1 with RPG? So anyways, I went on with my day until the angry chihuahua came at me when I was low. Like Hippo really is hungry. And after this, I got jumped by both of them. So I'ma skip to the good part. Okay, so I was minding my business getting bar until this girl who has termites growing on her weave tried to grab me. So I grabbed her cuss, who does she think she is? And so we were fighting, but Ursula was thirsty for a stomp and RPG me. And I was not about to get jumped by the sumo wrestlers. They would suffocate me, so I ran. I needed to get my health up, so I went to Biggie's favorite place and got her excited. And y'all, I heard the stomps behind me. She was really coming for me. Clearly, she has to lose weight, so I trolled her and made her run the farthest she ever has. So after a while, I decided to give her a taste of my foot. And she got mopped. All that running and panting was for nothing. So after my job was done, I went to look for the biggies. And they really aren't hard to notice since they're the hugest in the server. And so I found the girl in her favorite place to go to every day, and then her dog came from behind. And I was mopping Ursula until Chihuahua ran up and said this. Like, how does this girl have the nerve to say something after she jumps me? Anyways, I tried to say jumping queen even though she isn't a queen, but it tagged out, so instead, I just said she smelled like Nunu. And y'all, it's true. She really does smell like tuna and shrimp. Anyways, y'all, I was getting jumped continuously, and I'm not going to show those parts of me getting dragged, so let's move on to the last server. Alright, y'all, so we in the last server, and this one made me giggle. Hopefully it makes you laugh. So anyways, I was looking around trying to find someone to mop, and I came across this girl. And I don't know, something in me told me she was getting jumped, so I helped her, and I was right. Many roaches came out of their home. But don't worry, y'all, I clocked every single one of them. Clocked one. Now we need to mop the other one. And I know she didn't just bring fish out knowing that's how she smelled. Like, girl, it's already enough you smelling like it. No need to bring out fish so I could get another whiff. Anyways, y'all thought I was gonna die? Nope, I made a comeback. And I clocked her teeth. Anyways, I went to her favorite place and got some chicken to heal. And I came across her getting her bar up. Since I felt nice, I didn't sneak her and let her be. But instead, she snuck me. No more Mr. Nice Guy. She really thinks she's going to stomp me. So I ate her up, but when I turned around, this emo was chasing me trying to save her. But she got snatched first, so then I snatched her up too. As I was going for the stomp, this honeybee Shirios grabbed me like, who is you? He really thought he did something like, no, you just embarrassed yourself. Anyways, emo got too ahead of herself and said thank you to Early. And this fat pig thought she was going to be a savior or something. Like, honey, no, you're going to get whooped. That's what will happen. And indeed, she got beat. She even logged too late because I still got my stomp and she got a taste of my foot. So anyways, I went to get my bar up and saw Wannabe Hero but didn't get him because I didn't want no more ops. Anyways, I was minding my business and saw emo girl with a crusty weave, so I tried to grab her, but Biggie grabbed me first. And then ran away. Like, now, you're just annoying. Anyways, I wanted to grab emo again, but she grabbed me first. So I taught her a lesson to never mess with me. And it worked cause she just gave up there and then. But then the crusty girl grabbed me with her sausage fingers. And she thought she ate like I was low. So since she wanna play that game, I'll play it too. First, I need to get my bar. All right, now time to find her. So I was walking and this guy was already chasing me from behind. So OFC, I had to snatch him up and put him where he belongs. And he ran like bye. Anyways, after that, I went to find the dirty girl who hasn't showered in months. And I smelled her stench a mile away. I found her so quickly. But she was getting some guy, and once I came, she ran. So anyways, I went to get my bar up, but then I found the guy who nobody cares about. So I dragged him 'cause he always be doing that to me. And now why is he complaining? Like, why is it okay whenever you do it, but it's a problem when I do? And y'all, I was about to get my stomp until this girl with lice got in the way. So I gave her a taste of my foot so she knows to move. Anyways, I saw the roach walking and I almost grabbed her until she turned her PvP off. Okay, so I tried getting that annoying guy, but he kept on running, so instead I got the girl with lice. And y'all, she had to tase me, but once I got up, I almost mopped her, but OFC, she needed backup. So watch me troll this desperate hippo. But unfortunately, he grabbed me and I was not about to get jumped, so I logged.